Hello, my MGTOW brothers. Chris, unmute yourself.
Sorry, I was lighting a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
You know
Well,
me.
we're live. I didn't know we were going to be up against Scotty. We had to push the time back a bit. Welcome, Brother Ape, Brother Shinobi One, and as Replicant Phish says, her energies, her negative energies.
Her female energies. Oh, brother Easy.
Hey,
Man. Hope you're doing all right.
Rocky Zumbro.
Yeah. Fucking gangbuster down there.
Yeah.
Cleaning up the streets of Chicago. Oh, fuck. I was like, that's totally an Eric thing. Fucking, he's in the fucking other town for like 2 days and he's already fucking getting in fights with random people on the street. Oh, you crazy bastard.
Yes. Well, like Chris and I were talking about before the show, we've been getting a big kick out of watching all these feminazis go crazy over the Roe versus Wade, and if another summer of love happens, I certainly hope it's a two-way summer of love this time, instead of just one side acting out and going crazy.
Yeah.
And and pretty much the law just standing back going, "Pep, nothing we can do."
You know they won't though. I mean, look at what they did to Kyle Rittenhouse,
Oh yeah,
right? And look at what they did to people that the January 6th fucking insurrection of people.
well, that's because they have no fear.
What's that?
That's because they have no fear.
Yeah, because there's never a consequence when they do shit like that, right? One side can do whatever they want, get away with it, and if the other side even says, "Hey, that person needs to be, dealt with and possibly jailed," they just get absolutely fucking destroyed.
We're being raided.
Oh, those racist bastards.
Oh no.
What's going on, gents?
So
yeah, no, this year, I mean, a lot of people don't realize that, I know you guys are getting news reports of attacks on, pro-life buildings and churches and shit like that. And that's been going on for like over a year. That stuff's been going on here too. And it never gets reported. It never makes the news. Never. What are you poking your finger at me?
Well, you deserve to be poked.
The poker.
Yes.
But yeah, like that shit goes on here too, and it's never mentioned. Not once. I mean, they burnt down like fucking 10 churches or something last year.
Yeah, because they had the false claim that the church was murdering Native Americans.
Yeah. And have yet to produce a single fucking shred of evidence of a fucking body. One. Forget a mass grave. Show me one. No, we can't do that. Why not? Oh, well, that would be disrespectful. How so? You could give them a proper burial on, their tribe's lands. We do that shit all the time.
Hey, Scotty, I need a hater. Will you be my hater?
Scotty is a hater.
I need a hater. I have never had a hater.
Well, I mean, I'm working on being racist, so, it's just not going well.
Yeah.
What can I say? It's harder than it looks.
All right. We have a guest. It's Pulse Kebab, live from Fight City, USA.
Chicago.
Gentlemen, how are you?
What's going
Welcome, Bob. Welcome.
I'm totally not part of a raid.
We're just in the same room.
No, we weren't.
I saw it with my own eyes. This ain't fucking CNN. You can't deny it.
That was green screen, Emperor. It was a part of the propaganda from the beer ministry, the Ministry of Beer.
Oh my god! I didn't give you permission to start propaganda.
Oh wait, we're not doing that?
Propaganda? No, we got too much truth on our side. We don't even need propaganda.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Good point.
People don't know what to do with the truth though when they hear it. That's the biggest problem.
We're gonna have to drop some red pills.
Yeah, red pills for everybody. Gonna drop them from fucking airplanes.
Brandon, how are you? How's your day going?
Oh, it was hotter than hell today, so I rented a hotel room.
Oh, it's that hot, huh?
I needed some air conditioning.
Yeah, I got to get my AC installed because we're getting pretty cookie up here. It is cooking. I feel like a fucking chicken in a roaster right now.
Oh well, we kind of had some rain today, so it got down, but the humidity is starting to kick up, and the Chicago humidity is not something you guys want to deal with.
Does it stink there?
Does it what?
Does it stink?
No, but it slaps you in the face as soon as you walk out, like a fucking SpongeBob SquarePants, like thrown at your face.
Ew.
It's just moist and nasty.
Moist.
I
love that word.
It is a great word.
Oh, one of my coworkers hates that word, and I say it all the time just to get a rise out of her. She's hilarious.
Yeah, it's weird. Chicks don't like that. And cunt. Excuse me. They don't like cunt.
They don't like that word.
Yeah, that's two of my favorite words. Cunt and moist.
Oh!
Hello. Look who it is. Scotty, bend over.
Bend over.
Bend that.
I got you.
Now this is a real raid. Now,
hey, Ike, get your finger back up there, and Scotty, get back into position.
Oh no, you can't do that. No, super chats $10 or more.
Five, you get up in front of Scotty. Stand in front of him.
What was that?
guys, I'll join you back in the real raid.
And you can finger him from behind.
Oh, he can't see all of us now.
Oh, we lost Bob.
No, he's coming. He's going to be coming in the door in like 2 seconds.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm going to have to open the door for him.
So, the hooker raid wasn't successful last night. Like, what happened? What do you guys need?
We weren't in Montreal.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, speaking of Bob, here he comes.
I make hookers happen wherever I go.
Yeah, we did.
I'm only kidding, but as far as the Montreal thing, but
Montreal's
I don't know.
a good place.
It just didn't work out.
Dude, it's pretty much legal there. It might not be legal, but it's like nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
So that's a great place to go. Like, I've never been anywhere else in the world where I could go to a strip club, watch the chick on stage, and when she comes out to do her rounds for like private lap dance, it's like it's $50 for a blowjob and $150 to fuck her. And it's like,
Wait, what?
In Abbotsford?
Yeah.
Abbotsford?
Is that legal? Isn't it like prostitution?
yeah, dude. Well, dude, it's fine there. It's like nobody cares. It might
So
not.
they're going to take your guns, but they let a stripper suck your dick.
Yep.
It's a
Right
trade-off.
there in the strip club. Right there in the strip club, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they take debit too, so it's perfect.
Where was that again? Abbotsford, or is that Victoria?
No, it's in Quebec. Well,
Oh,
just
okay.
outside of
So
Montreal.
that's where we're having the next meetup.
Like we talked about before, Quebec. Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, Abbotsford is just sleazy. You don't want to do that. Like when you said you wanted to be like the fucking Lord of Abbotsford, I was like, okay.
Okay.
Abbotsford's for those who don't, it's a suburb of Vancouver, basically.
Yeah, like it's like okay, you can have it.
I'm only
Nobody
joking
else.
because There's a YouTuber that I like. He's called the Hockey Guy, and he's a I like the dude. But anyway, he does hockey related content. And he's based out of Abbotsford. That's the only reason I fucking have even heard of it.
I tell you what, here's how Abbotsford works. There's a main highway that drives right through it, right? Splits kind of the Abbotsford zone a bit in half.
Yeah.
The further you go out from the main highway, the worse it gets. But of course, all the businesses and stuff are closer to the highway. So as you spread out, you're going to like the residential areas.
Where'd Zombro go? Zombro tried to join in, but then he dropped.
Oh no.
So one side, eventually you'll end up going towards the U.S., and that's like all forest and mountains, right? The other side goes deeper into Vancouver, and that's just the shittiest place on earth. Like both sides are shitty, but like that is where it's really shitty.
The shittiest place on earth.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Can I ask a favor?
Sure.
Can I have you say the most Canadian thing you can say in a Canadian voice / accent?
Well, do you want one that you guys think we say, or do you want one that we actually say?
It's a dealer's choice.
Tree. And for you guys that you think we say it, about. We don't actually say that, guys. We don't actually say that.
I've never heard you say that before.
I've heard Canadians say about.
It's mostly like there's people in America that say that.
Yeah, it's fucking.
No, and they say sorry.
Sorry.
Kind of like the way Easy says water.
Yeah.
And when he said coffee earlier,
Coffee.
this is totally New York accent.
But when it comes to the about thing, I think, where was that fucking show done? Fargo.
McKinney?
No, Fargo.
Now, Kids in the Hall?
Fargo.
Minnesota.
That was like.
Minnesota?
I think Fargo was Minnesota.
Yeah, it's Minnesota.
Yeah, okay. So that's where they say about. It's
yeah,
Minnesota.
so like the Canadian accent is really close to the Fargo accent. Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is, Chris.
To my untrained American ears, yes.
Honestly, I can't even speak my dialect because I haven't been there in so long.
It is working.
But apparently, if I get really drunk,
trying to get it to work.
If I get really drunk and I hang out with somebody from the East Coast, then I can get my dialect back without even knowing. But I guess.
No, I can't do Bluetooth.
I guess that's where like it gets close to Minnesota is like the East Coast.
Yeah. What about the Yukon Territories dialect?
No, they're pretty much all native.
Okay.
So there's a reason why we just leave them up there. It's like, okay, cool.
First Nation?
Well, Indian, Native, whatever you want to call them. Right? It's not racist if I say it. Yeah. I've actually got more Native in me than fucking Elizabeth Ward.
That's not saying much at all, dude.
No, it's really not. But I'm like at least like 1/4. You know what I mean?
You got some Native in you.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in any Native?
Yes. You weren't Canadian unless you've pounded one squaw.
Oh God!
You know what? We said water 3 times, and here's Easy.
He's like Bloody Mary. Water.
Hey, when you're saying Native Americans, do you like mean Eskimos or something?
No, because the Yukon is not just Eskimos. You've got like the actual natives, right?
Aren't they Inuits though?
Yes,
they're Inuits. They don't like the term Eskimo.
They are. Here's the thing: they are fine with that.
Okay, I'm gonna drink some more alcohol.
Are they Puerto Rican up there, or are they Native American?
The only people that don't like being called Eskimos is white liberals. Okay, They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
they've been using that term for decades. They don't care.
Yep.
But the white liberals, they care.
Or they would call them like Inuit or something.
Yeah, Inuit. you know, Eskimos, and
Snow bunnies.
generally just natives, right? They're just native.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the cough.
We don't generally separate them,
And the cough.
but you can always tell when
Not
somebody
great,
was
not bad.
deep up there, you
Not
know, in
bad
the
at all.
Eskimo territory, because they have like antifreeze in their blood, dude. They can jump into the iciest, coldest
Shit.
fucking ocean out there, no problem. No problem. So yeah,
I guess the bottom line is watch out where the Huskies go.
Yeah.
And don't you eat that yellow snow. That's what I always heard.
Damn it.
but yeah, no. If you haven't slept with at least one native chick as a white guy, you're not considered Canadian. But where I come from, there are no natives. We killed them all.
Oh, well, okay.
Thank you, white man.
Yeah. There are no living established Native Americans or Native Canadians, whatever you want to call them, in Newfoundland. They were all killed. And when we couldn't find them, we hired natives from Labrador to come over and kill them all and find them, and then we sent them back. So only the rest of Canada had natives.
It's interesting in America, the American Indians like to be called American Indians because the laws are written for giving them their reservations and giving them extra liberties were written, and they were described as Indians. And so if they go by Native American, they can't take advantage of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's interesting though, like hearing from my perspective or American perspective, is due to immigration, there is a shitload of actual Indians over here now,
Yes.
and but they're actual Indians. And
There was a show I was watching. Indians. It's like, what kind of Indian are you talking about? You go,
Yeah, the kind or the kind.
Now we're canceled now.
Sorry about your channel, True Blood.
Stream. Anyways,
copyright strike.
It's dot or feather.
What's that? Yeah, dot or feather, essentially.
Yeah.
I wish I had my speaker to make this a little bit louder for you guys.
But yeah, we got the feather kind, and we got a lot of the dot kind now. So.
The dot kind, a poo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And here's the thing: they're very nice people, but you never want to go and do any kind of money transaction or business with East Indians, especially when they get to BC.
Is it because they Jew you?
Oh yeah, they are cons.
You know what? I've heard Chris talk about this before. They don't keep their word.
Yeah, they don't hold up their end at all, right? At all, and they will find even if it's like you're doing contract work and it's done by piecework, they will fucking try to not pay you at the end every time. Every time.
So what you said? The East Indian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great people to talk to. They're great people to have conversations with. They are some of the kindest people out there. But as soon as you start talking business with them or doing interactions like that, you are fucked. They are going to rob you at the end, no matter what.
Right, Chris, because they don't keep their word. I wonder where they learned that from.
Well, they learned that from
maybe all the treaties we signed with them, and we didn't keep our word.
Well, no. You're talking about the local Indians, right? I don't mean Native Americans. I mean East Indians.
He means dot.
Yeah, but now the feathers, right? They just don't know how to keep a contract. Even with the treaties that they get, they have amazing treaties here. Okay, amazing. The feathers, but they can't be trusted to do a deal at all. At all. You can't, not even for $5. They spend the $5 and then they come looking for $5 more, right? That's how it is. I'm sorry to say, but that's how it is. It is what it is. Just don't have any dealings with them when it comes to business. No, it's not worth it. If it's not like a quick transaction, like you purchase something or they purchase something, it's not worth doing deals with them at all.
What if you just beat their ass if they fuck you over?
Well, then you get labeled a racist here. But yeah, you know,
okay.
don't worry. There's lots of people who have taken secret beatings.
Yeah.
You know
Well, tell
what I
them it was in a hockey fight.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that happens quite a bit, and especially, hey, if they live on the reserve, they go missing a lot.
Huh?
Like a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, a large percentage of the people that go missing on a reserve went missing because they fucked somebody over and they killed them.
Oh,
And they're just out in the fucking bush somewhere buried. You know what I mean? Like,
you got a squirrel bladder.
it's just the way it is.
Yeah, that happens in Oklahoma, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, can we address something real quick with squirrel bladders?
Somebody in the chat asked if Bob had a squirrel bladder.
No. I don't have Pop's bladder, which is the bladder of a 5-year-old. But no, a 5-year-old. Is that even possible? Would you know it's a midget at that point?
Sorry, Brandon.
But we literally took over his stream.
Yeah, you guys are fucking
it's called a raid. That's what happened. But no, once you break the seal, then yeah, you're pretty much just renting
This
a
has
beer.
been a great time out here.
Yes, it really has. I want to thank you guys for setting this up. Great job.
Hey, Easy, you don't want to come out with us? We're gonna go have some beers.
Where are you heading?
Right around the airport.
Mr. C's?
It's called Mr. C's.
It's
gonna be like 4658 West 63rd Street.
Just send it in a text. I'll text you if I'm up for it. I got to be to the airport at 5 a.m.
I'll send it in the text for you.
I've got the first round.
Yeah, and you know, if you guys like go with Eric, maybe he won't be alone next time he gets into a fucking scrap.
I texted Rev when I was waiting for the cops. I was like, Rev, are you close? Are you still here?
Yeah, dude, I was already in the Uber, man. So
Hey, Easy, the address is already in our group chat.
Okay, thanks.
I do, however, have the bladder of a squirrel, so I'm going to go pee again.
Have fun.
Just like once you break the seal.
Exactly.
No, you're basically renting.
it keeps flowing.
Yeah, for the rest of the night.
No, I've got a funny story. I've got a funny story about that. So I was at a party, and this girl was like standing there, and my friend was sitting down in the chair, and she was standing right next to him, and she's like, "This beer just goes right through me." And he has this cup, and he's like, "Fill me up."
Yeah. Fill her up.
Sick bastard.
This pudge for you.
Hey, Brandon, have you ever thought about getting any of those portable air conditioners?
Oh, I thought about it.
I heard they work pretty good.
I've got to get my solar panels above the tree level, and
Gotcha.
I'm not there.
Brandon, I have one of those portable air conditioners. They work fucking great because like in my room where my setup is, my rig and everything, it's an extension of the house, so it's actually not insulated, you know, and so it gets cold and it gets very hot in there. And I got a heater and one of those AC units, and they work fucking great.
Cool.
Hey, Bob, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Are you seeing any of the liberals down there reading out about fucking the abortion thing?
You know what? We don't hang out. we don't hang out. Like we're not in those type of areas and stuff like that. And you know what? It's the weekend, and they're too busy doing their flash mobs down.
Well, the bartender was pretty upset about it, right? Last
Chris,
night?
remember the videos we were talking about?
Yeah, the flash mob thing.
Mike?
Like,
All three of us have a microphone.
Yeah, that happens here every single fucking weekend.
wow.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
This weekend is Pride weekend here,
Oh,
so there's a lot of
There, I'm good now.
how would you say
Flamboyant people.
rainbow people in the area?
see, I just
Skittles.
got some flamers.
They're very proud.
Skittle people. Like I
Yeah.
heard somebody say that the other day.
It was actually Rebel who came up with that. The Skittle people.
Is Rebel here this weekend?
No, he had some family issues.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
some shit
yeah.
come up, unfortunately. Yeah, the
He's from our neck of the woods, isn't he? Rebel?
No,
from-
he's in
Salt
in
Lake.
Utah. So
it's close-ish.
It's mountain time, right?
Yeah, Mountain Time. I will say though, whatever Skittles, they're all over the place. All that Skittle
alphabet people.
I
Whatever
call them
you
the
want.
Alphabet Mafia.
I will say the sightseeing here has been awesome. I mean, when I say sightseeing, I mean like the fucking hot ass all over the place has been nice.
Yes.
to see.
Yeah.
Whatever red pill, big tie, whatever. That doesn't mean I don't have a fucking dick
Good
still,
eyeball.
testicles.
Thank God for the man who invented the crop top. That's
No,
all I
like
say.
Chicago here in the summertime. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Here.
We need to praise the man that created spandex or like yoga pants.
Praise Allah.
And you know it was a man too.
Yeah.
They had to have been a man. There was one time I saw my sister-in-law's sister was wearing yoga pants, and I leaned over to my sister-in-law, and I'm like, "What's my brother's wife?" I'm like, "Aren't yoga pants supposed to make your ass look good?" It just accentuated the fucking like cottage cheese.
It's awful.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That was mean. I'm sorry.
We need to see Bob in some yoga pants. How about that? Can we make
Jesus,
that happen?
no.
I walk everywhere I
If
go.
somebody-
So how do you think I keep my girlish figure?
If somebody donates $100 in super chat, then we'll see Bob in a spandex.
I'll do it. Shit.
Brandon, loan me some U.S. money.
Yeah, it can't be Canadian. It's got to be U.S.
Canadian.
Yeah, you're gonna jip him.
Canadian will be like $75.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the American dollar's just tanking fast. Thanks, Biden.
Don't tell Bob that, okay? He won't know.
Yep. Hey, Eric, when you were on earlier, did you tell him about your fascist incident by chance?
No, that was I didn't tell anyone that. That was funny though.
Hey, Eric, are you all right? Because he did clock you though, right?
Yeah, I'm glad I saw it coming though. He nailed me really good right where I had my freaking surgery, man. So I'm fucking hurt.
Oh, he got you on that side?
Yeah, he got me on my right side.
Oh, that motherfucker.
So you just saw an incident?
No wonder why you fucking broke his knee.
So you saw this jack off harassing these people, and then you're like,
Well, they
stop
were
your shit?
Rev. Remember where we were yesterday by the Riverwalk? The stairs we went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was walking back from, and it was right there. Those two guys were walking down the stairs with their son, and this guy yelled out, "Faggots! Faggots!"
What a dick.
Yeah. So then I said what I said and threatened to throw him in the water if he didn't shut up.
Yeah.
He said he was going to throw him in the water.
And I got to give the guy credit. He did the right thing. He just turned right around swinging. He didn't like start anything.
Oh, okay. Swinging at you.
Yeah, he swung right at me. And then after he hit me, I was like, all right, now it's fucking on.
Yeah.
And I fucking squared up and I fucking gave him a nice straight shot right to his knee, hyperextended it backwards.
Oh.
He screamed like a freaking bitch. Oh, it was glorious. I loved every second of it.
Dude.
Then I got behind him and I started choking him. I was like, "Are you done? Are you done?"
All right, well then we gotta go hit the bar. We gotta go hit the bar then.
These two are getting disinterested in what we're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm all right. It just hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Well,
called me, I'm just glad I saw it and he didn't hit me on the chin.
with everything else we did, man, I wasn't there for that, but it's been a memorable weekend for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely a great time.
Yeah.
So easy, you're taking off tomorrow then? What time?
I got to be to the airport at least 5 for check-in. So if I go out, I really can't drink that much more. I was slamming the Irish coffees with Rev.
Is it AM or PM?
The Irish coffees.
AM
Coffees.
PM,
With
5
the-
PM.
With the New York
AM.
accent.
in the morning, 5 a.m.
Did you want to go to the ball game tomorrow or no?
No, he's gonna be gone.
I'm gonna be gone. My flight is at 7 a.m. Polska.
Oh, it's at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I thought you said it was at 5 p.m.
Yes, I am.
No.
Okay, my bad.
But and,
So I
and
was
like I said, I wouldn't have said anything. Like I just would have just shook my head. But the guys had their kid with him, and the kid looked upset. Like I'm sure the kid's heard it before. It just I usually I wouldn't, but with the kid there, it pissed me off. I think everyone can understand that. You don't do that to someone's kids there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
got triggered.
Did the
Fuck.
They waited for the police because there was like 5 cops that came running, 4 or 5 cops, and then all of them, they all had their cuffs out. They were going to lock us both up, and then everyone was like, "No, don't lock him up." And then they separated us, and that guy, that family, waited, and they told everybody what happened, and I gave them my ID card, and I just got that. Oh, have a nice night, sir. We'll take care of this.
So they just kind of took the cuffs off you and said, "Hey,
they never even cuffed me. They cuffed the other guy."
Yeah.
And they were like, "All right, we got this. Have a nice night."
So he called those guys faggots, but they actually tried to arrest the actual faggot.
Yeah, they arrested the homo. So
No. The guy that was calling them faggots was a faggot for calling them faggots.
Yes. You're confusing me. I can't keep up.
He was more of a douche, don't you think?
Yeah, he was an asshole.
Yeah, he sounds like a giant bag of douche.
What's the Louis C.K. bit? It's like faggot's not a bad word. It's like, quit being a faggot and put that dick back in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna get us flagged.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't give a fuck.
He's regretting letting this on. I shouldn't have said it that much.
No. Don't regret nothing.
So I just realized that we're beating the StreamYard system. We have more than 6 people on the free version.
Yeah.
Really? Well, that's because we're all in one room.
Yeah, exactly. That's the joke.
Yeah.
But I'll jump out for you, Brandon, so someone else can come in. But
Nobody else
Where are you jumping out to? Nobody else is coming in.
Well, in case someone's in, I don't know. I'm just trying to be courteous, man. In case someone else wants to come in.
Fuck those dicks.
You're fine.
I probably should leave after saying the F slur like 4 times.
No, it's all right. We're all gonna hit the bar anyway. So.
Yeah, hey, we just fucked your channel up, Brandon. See ya. You know.
we're just gonna fuck your channel up and dip.
Raid.
30 days.
Raid.
That's right.
Brought to you by Raid Channel Legends.
Faggots brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
You get a free champion. It's a Skittles champion.
Hey, I like what Hemi said.
Terrence Pop version.
I like what Hemi said. Ike should be cut off.
Probably.
No. We're just gonna put more coins into Ike and see where it goes.
If I'm not around like-minded people, I usually don't say outrageous things. But the social lubricants helps a little bit.
Well, that'll make things a little easier for the regular lubricant later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Whoa! Now it got gay in here.
Yay!
Yep. Now I know why that's over there.
Coffee
What
in
is
here.
it? Bite the pillow. I'm going in hard.
Yeah.
I'm going in dry.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we got to go to the bar.
Regular.
You guys are disgusting.
Says the Canadian.
Yeah, the Canadian.
And you love
the
it.
most racist Canadian ever.
I'm not racist. I'm trying to become a racist, so at least they'll have someone to say, "Hey, look, there's a racist," rather than saying these racist people exist, but we can't find them.
You're a footist.
Yeah, I'm doing these people a favor.
Oh, people can see my feet for the first time ever.
There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
man.
Well, I'll take the sock off. I'll do
No.
Oh,
He's rubbing him. Yeah, he's rubbing
There
his
you
feet.
go.
I'm not
Look at
looking. I'm not looking.
Johnny, assume the position.
The happy chalk.
There you go. There's another first for the Brandon Trueblood channel.
What, a happy chalk?
Bastards. I don't know
Brandon's
why
gonna be
I
like,
hang out with
"Hey,
you guys.
fuck you, Paul, Reverend. I'm not meeting you in Joplin anymore." So
No, Brandon's never gonna let me back on his channel ever again.
Hey guys, if any of you Chicago guys are still in the chat, because they're on his channel, right? We're gonna be at Mr. C's bar over on Cicero and 63rd Street, all right?
If anybody's in the area, you're welcome to stop by.
You better
I'll buy you a drink.
SJW
Come
is
join
fucking
us.
her in here.
What's the C stand for though? In that, Mr. C's.
I have no
Cunt.
idea.
It's
Mr. Cunt.
No, it's I was gonna say it's Sea Hunts.
I was gonna say it stood for cock.
Mr. Cock.
Cock. More cock.
It's actually not that bad of a walk.
That's too bad Terrence couldn't make it up.
It's not that bad.
How much fun would this be if Pop was here?
Oh, dude, it'd be awesome.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah.
He'd straighten you fucks out.
It wasn't that bad.
Is that where you guys were at?
Well,
I went there last night. I talked to this guy at Mr. C's. I talked to him for like an hour and a half. He was like, him and I were like, he was like being standoffish for a minute. And I'm like, let's stop for a second. Let's talk about this. You hate the government, right? And he's like, yeah, I hate the government. Like, okay, we're on the same page then. So we talked for another hour, and then vaccine passports and shit got brought up. And he's like, everybody should get vaccinated. I'm like, why? Because the government tells you, like, I thought you hated the government. I thought you hated the government. He's like, well, the science. I'm like, no, the science says that the vaccines don't do shit.
But even now they're publishing shit.
The cool thing was the entire time he was getting more and more animated and getting like louder and shit. And I was sitting there just being like super chill and calm. And I'm like, why are you yelling?
So
he does.
It's kind of like last night, just at a different bar.
Yeah, it's been proven that Bob does have the bladder of a squirrel. I know.
He has the bladder of a squirrel and a cock of a horse, of a Shetland pony.
It sounds like Mr. Ed.
Ponies.
Yeah. Which a horse cock's still pretty big either way.
Did you say a horse cock?
Horse cock.
Horse cock.
Horse cock.
Horse cock.
I guess it could be a horse cock.
Well,
I'm
in
sorry.
Chicago,
If it's a transvestite, I mean, maybe horse cock would be appropriate, right, Chris? I don't know.
Being as democratic as Chicago is, you will probably end up finding whores with cocks. They might look like
They're
they
called
have
men.
all
They're gigolos.
You might find all the right equipment on the top, and they might look the part. But there's definitely going to be cock and beans in the bottom.
The bars I'm playing.
I love that song.
Pay for every dance, selling sweet romance.
I wish I had a better mic speaker for these guys.
There will come a day when you will pass away.
Yeah, cool.
Say about me. Just choose.
I love this setup. It's great. It's great.
Brandon, what crazy shit are you singing?
I can explain it.
'Cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me.
Rest in Mr. Hemi. Rest in peace, Brandon Trueblood's channel.
Did Hemi find Rich Cooper yet and his fucking whatever car?
Oh God.
Hey, I got a squirrel bladder too, so I'm gonna hit the head, but be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, those like karaoke microphones.
What was the question?
Are those like karaoke microphones?
So we have so the way it's set up is I have the one microphone for this that people can use to talk. But then I also have wireless lavalier mics as well. And then I tried to get them to work, but for some reason this I have a Zoom. This is a Zoom audio mixer, and for some reason it wouldn't allow me to plug the other mics in. So technically, I have like 5 mics plugged into this thing.
Like that's my rig.
Oh, I like your setup there.
Yeah, this is I got the gold.
Nice. Now you show me pictures. You should show them so they can see what they're looking at. But I have these are like a Rode. This is a Rode Wireless Go 2. These things are really nice. So everything we've been talking about gets recorded onto the main receiver, and so I can download all of this audio later if I wanted to.
Nice.
The camera we're using here is my DSLR. It's a Canon SL3, and I've got a wide-angle lens on it, a wide-angle fisheye lens on it, so we can get the entire room in one shot.
Oh, cool. So for the orgy later, you guys are all
And the cool thing is, like when COVID happened, Canon just released a software so I can plug it in USB. So this camera's plugged into my computer USB through a USB cable, of course, duh. But it works just like a regular webcam.
Yeah, it's a sweet setup.
And then I also, on top of the camera, I have an extra light turned on that I have that's a USB-C powered.
So it just runs right there. It's awesome.
And it's used the laptop there that I'm using. I paid like $30 for it for my brother.
You know what? I picked up a laptop just for streaming, and I got it for like $302. It's great, and it works great.
I have another laptop that I do for some streaming stuff. It's like a $800 laptop, but the screen is broken, so it just is attached on one side.
the point is laptops are so cheap now.
Yeah, exactly. Extremely cheap. So I think everything is devolving now for us here. So I think we're gonna call it a night. Do you have anything you want to say?
Well, I want to say.
I gotta turn it on.
I want to say God bless America, God bless Canada, God bless Brandon Trueblood, Chris Mitchell, Eric Zombro, and the St. Louis Blues. Thank you.
Guys,
Long live the Empire.
The Empire, yes.
The Empire.
Yes. Long live the Emperor. Love you all. Take
Same
care.
to you guys.
Cheers, boys.
Y'all have a great
Have a good night, guys. This has been
Be
a lot of
safe.
fun. We'll see you guys in the next one.
All right, brothers.
Be safe. Be safe.
Didn't it look like they were all congregating on the bed
Oh.
for a minute there?
Yeah, a little bit, but
Oh, that's okay. As long as they get some good footage for the OnlyFans account.
at least it was the guy with the long hair on the bed.
Yeah. God. Oh, dude. You guys hilarious. Oh, yeah. So, excuse me.
Guys, I feel terrible tonight, and my voice is all scratchy, so I couldn't even sing worth a fuck.
Why do you feel terrible, buddy?
Oh, I've got allergies or something.
Oh, your hay fever. Yeah, dude. Like the cars are now being covered in fucking like a layer of pollen every day.
Yeah.
Fucking
So,
hay fever season.
and I've blown like a half a gallon of snot out of my nose today.
Fucking nasty, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I will catch you guys later. Thank you very much for coming, everybody who came.
Hey, thanks for having me on, Brandon.
Oh, really? Anytime. Thanks
All right.
for having me.
We'll have a longer stream next week.
Sounds good, brother. Sounds good.
Feel better, Brandon. Take care.
Bye-bye, guys.
Night.